for Mrs. Isaacson's class, and can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is Heidi Sutter, and I am from Chistochina, Alaska.
Ooh, can you say that slower?
Chistochina.
And where's that at?
Chistochina is about 5 hours towards Canada from Anchorage. It's a tiny little Athabascan village of about 50 people.
How long have you lived there?
A very long time.
Oh, wow. So, the question that the kids would like to ask you is that right when you first start the idea to ride, what are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you scared? What are you feeling?
Usually how I feel, and it's so funny because it's not really an emotion, I feel super hot because it's like all the adrenaline's going and you're holding on and everybody's cheering and you're cheering back and the dogs are like cheering each other, like high-fiving each other going down the chute, and you're just like, you know, and then after about like an hour, you're like, oh my gosh, and then like a little bit after that, you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is so awesome. And so it's just like, I mean, a roller coaster of just everything where you're just like, but it's just a lot of when you're out there. So
okay, so contrast that to then when you're done.
When you're done, it is the same thing. So you're coming in and you know where the, hopefully you know where the finish line is and you see it, and the dogs know, they pick up your energy as the dogs, and you have such this phenomenal bond that when you're happy, they're happy. If you're kind of feeling a little bummed, they're feeling a little bummed, and you pick each other up, and you see that finish line and the lights, and you hear people start clapping, and the dogs start loping, and I have to say, sometimes I get a little teary-eyed because you're just so, and it's not because I'm sad. Sometimes I'm sad because the race is over, but you're just so
emotional,
like overwhelmed with emotion at that point. Like, I have made it. These are so many trials and tribulations that you go through and challenges that you've overcome together, because it's you, your dogs, and Mother Nature, and whatever she throws at you when you're out there. Whether it's, waist deep water at 30 below, a big mountain with a blizzard, and it's like you, all of a sudden, you start flashing back and thinking about all those things, and you go down, and like your friends and family are there, and you're hugging each other, and you're hugging the dogs, and the dogs are rolling around, and you're rolling around with them, and so you start and end
kind of the same,
and there's all this in between.